Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be getting Damascus on the CX-9. Pretty good gun, probably one of the best guns actually. It's a mix between the ISO and the MP5 from what I feel. Hits pretty hard, really easy to control, pretty fast fire rate. Magazine is a little short by default, but the 50 round drum, I just had that since I bought the pack because I wanted the soap skin. But here we are, here's our progress. We've done all of our kills. We need 3 more headshots. For the digital we need, it was crouch kills. These are hip fire, I'm pretty sure. Long shots we need, we only have 1 of them, so that's an issue. Next up we have, what are these? Double kills? Yeah, double kills are done. Kills with all attachments are done. Kills shortly after reloading. We need 17 of them, not that bad. Kills with no attachments and 3 kill streaks. So it's going to be basically just the long shots, the kills with no attachments, and those kills shortly after reloading. Yeah, here's the CX-9. I have the CRAC blueprint, which comes with the cool white. I want to check exactly what it says. It says it just has dismemberment. It doesn't even say what kind of tracers it is. I think they're white dismemberment tracers. So here's what it looks like. It comes with the tack grip, the 50 round mag, the commando foregrip, the 38S barrel, and it comes with the tack laser. This is the perfect warzone build, and it's also really efficient in multiplayer. What I did was I just took off the grip and I put on the FR stock for the ADS and movement speed. It's probably it's basically just the collapsible stock. Really similar actually to what I built on my ISO. It's actually pretty unique. But we need to get kills with no attachments. So here we have the naked ISO CX-9. Alright, so here we are back with another video, and this is going to be the Damascus on the CX-9. Yeah, so I kind of did speak in the commentary, but it got fudged up, so I'm just doing a voiceover now. I decided to just scrap that because you can barely hear what I'm saying, and it just sounds really off and really low. But you are going to notice there's a lot of cuts in here. Basically, it's shipment, so you die a lot, so there's not a lot of content when you're going through a 5-second cutscene where you're dying. So I just cut out a lot of the deaths. I did die 60 times because, shipment. But here we are going for the no attachment kills, where it's a really good gun even with no attachments. I'd say the only grievance that I have with it is of course ammo, which everyone's noticed with the ISO and with the Fennec as well. That the really slow reload time on the Fennec and the low ammo capacity, which is why you need that 50 round drum, or else this thing is really hard to use. But yeah, other than that, it's kind of like an MP5. I'd say that they're the 3 main fast-firing guns in the SMG category are the Fennec, the ISO, and this gun. And if you stack them all side by side, what you see is that they kind of go from the most to least moderate in their fire rate / controllability. The least controllable is the Fennec, and the fast-firing is the Fennec. Then the ISO is next, and then the most controllable, most moderate gun is the CX. The CX I see more of a mix between the ISO and the MP5 in a way, if that sort of makes sense. You have that long range, you have the long range uses with it. It's a really solid weapon. Yeah, so here I am just going through shipment, just getting a shit ton of no attachment kills, because it's shipment, so you're bound to get at least 700 kills a game. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really need to say about the no attachment kills, to be completely fair. It's not even a difficult challenge. So let's just go through the other challenges and see what I needed to actually consciously go for, because I remember that there is they didn't make us do mountain kills, which is actually pretty good, because that kind of screws up your pace a little bit. You're kind of stuck either on random walls that nobody goes by, or you just play like an absolute scummy person that people hate playing against. So it's not really that fun using this thing, but using any gun to get mounted kills. But the challenges that I do remember, crouch kills, those came naturally. Crouch and fire kills, you might see throughout this game. I do actually go for a fair bunch of those because I want to get these out of the way. They're really easy to get together. And if you're going with attachments, I recommend of course going Merc foregrip, longest barrel, monolithic suppressor to increase your damage range. And of course the 5mm and the Merc foregrip to tighten up your recoil, or your hip spread. Really good and really efficient way to go for it. It's actually one of my favorite methods to go for these kills. Of course, hardcore is going to get everything done really fast. Kill shortly after reloading. As you're going to see, I still have to get a fair bit of these done. So what I am doing is this thing you have to reload it quite often, so you might not have to do it as much, but this main strategy is the moment I spawn in, I'll shoot a bullet or two and immediately reload the gun. I'm not going to carry an extended mag, and I'm going to have sleight of hand, so I reload faster, just to get it out of the way, so I get the reload off, and I'm able to start shooting pretty much immediately. It's a really efficient way to get the kill short left reloading, and when I was going for Damascus, it was a lifesaver when I started using this strategy, especially on like the SMGs and everything, where it gets like really annoying to have to like wait on a reload. It's really easy to do that strategy where you just fire off a bullet, because I think there's a 5-second grace period in which kills count. So 5 seconds after you reload on shipment, you're bound to find at least 1 or 2 people that you can easily take down for a nice and easy kill. Next up, we have like the headshots. Those were fairly easy. Long shots, you only need to get 30 of them, and I'll show you the little montage of me getting 30 headshots. It's kind of funny. I just kind of sat in the head glitch on shoot house IC2, and to be honest, it was a really easy way to get these things done. I found that kind of stupid, but it was easy. It just got done like really simply. 3 kill streaks. I mean, I was doing a lot of the challenges as I was going with leveling up, so I didn't unlock this one till the very end. And by the time I did, most of the gun was already like completely done. Otherwise, so it wasn't even that bad. But what I am gonna say is that if you really do want to get your 3 kill streaks done, play a little bit slower. Don't rush in on shipment. Don't go balls to the walls. You're going to want to go sneak around a little bit. You're going to want to play outskirts of maps. Shoot house is pretty good for 3 kill streaks if you stay alive. Shipment, not as much if you're not consistently good with getting a lot of kills, because you know you're going to end up getting 1 or 2 die. It's going to become an annoying cycle, and this happens all the time. Everyone hits that plateau when they're going for 3 kill streaks. But imagine in Black Ops Cold War when there are 5 kill streaks and like there's a lot more margin of error. It's annoying sometimes, but we get it. It happens to all of us, so you know. Just try to play a little more conservative, I guess. Just don't try to rush up too much. But otherwise, it's a really easy thing to do. And then another challenge moving on, I'm pretty sure, is the kills with all and no attachments are very straightforward. No attachments might be annoying, but if you go to hardcore, it becomes a lot easier because the ammo is not really that much of a problem. That 20 mag can get you like 3 or 4 or 5 kills if you're like kind of like good with the ammo. So I mean, by all means, just definitely go for hardcore if you're going for the no attachments. The all attachments obviously will come naturally. The kills themselves will come naturally. Headshots are so easy to get in this game because like the headshot multipliers are so high, and then the flinch is like pretty good at just kicking you to the head. As annoying as it is for a lot of players, it's just an easy thing to do. So I mean, that's that. I don't know what else to really say about those, but that was a really easy challenge. And coming up next, I believe we have double kills, which are replacement mounted kills. And by the way, these aren't in any particular order. These are just the challenges. For your double kills, they're going to come naturally for playing shipment. You get like 2 kills within like 5 seconds of each other, and that counts as a double kill. Very simple, very straightforward. That's just a really simple challenge. I don't even know what else to say there. I think I'm just going to leave that there. So I'm trying to think back as to what the other challenges were. Crouch kills, I talked about the hipfire kills, I talked about the normal kills, talked about headshots, kills with no attachments, all attachments, kill shortly after reloading. I talked about 3 kill streaks. I think I covered all the bases. So I mean, that is the CX-9. The CX-9 is just a straightforward, really good gun. To be honest, I think it's my favorite out of the fast firing SMGs, and we only have like I think it's like 6 or like 3. It's not 6 or 7. There's like 7 or 8 SMGs total, or like 9 SMGs total, and out of those, this is like one of like the top 5. But that pretty much is all I have to say. And now I guess you can enjoy the long shot montage. All right, peace. Alright, so here we are going for the final 3 kill streaks to get this thing gold. Alright, so we have 1, and I'm dead. Okay, let's try try again. Oh, we got level up. Let's go. Alright, Daddy. I think I have like 1 or 2 left. Not even that much. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. That should be it. Let's go. Liquid. Alright. And then waiting for the gold to pop. Alright, there we go. Gold camo unlocked. I'm probably going to end up backing out of this game. I might just get a few more kills. Yeah, so that's the gold on the CX-9 unlocked. It's a really, really good gun to use, and it's really straightforward to get these camos done. None of that mounting BS. It's like really, really easy.
I did want to check out what digital this one looked like.
Yeah, this looks pretty badass because the magazine matches with it, so I thought that was pretty cool. One I really wanted to see. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go through and clear all my green dots because I don't really like the green dots. And we got 3's topo. We got the tiger camos, stripes. Not a lot of these. Same with the reptile. These were a pain in the ass to get because 20 round mag. Reptile like skulls, we have all of those. And now completionist, we have gold. That looks pretty badass. Platinum and Damascus. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look different depending on if you have the CX blueprint or not. So I'm gonna go into a custom game and show what they all look like in game. Here's a platinum. Here's a Damascus. And for those of you who are curious, this is the CX-9 CRAC Gold, the CRAC Platinum, not too much of a difference here, and ladies and gentlemen, the CX-9 CRAC Damascus. Those are all the camos. The class that you're probably going to want to use is the one that came with the CRAC bundle, the 38S barrel, commando foregrip, 50 round mag, tac grip, and tac laser. If you don't really like the tac grip, or you don't like the iron sights, I would recommend you go for a GI Mini or whatever kind of sight you like. Wouldn't recommend a VLK because the zoom is way too much for a close quarters gun like this. If you don't like the tac laser and you want some more mobility, the FR is also pretty good. You're just going to be playing a lot more close range and the recoil is going to be a little more difficult. Not that bad though. And then when we look back, we're going to have, sorry, this is the ISO. We have the CX-9 for multiplayer, tac laser, 38S, commando, 50 round drum, and the CX FR. Tac laser you can easily swap out for sleight of hand if you don't feel like that extra ADS time is worth it and you'd rather have the reload time. Up to you. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. I've been Captain Titan, guys, signing off for real this time.